Are you ready to go back to the Underworld? With its demanding but easy-to-handle gameplay, graphics offering a clever blend of 2D and 3D, and an intricate family story, Hades has everything to make you love the Underworld. Zagreus, the prince of the Underworld and son of Hades, has only one goal: escape from the kingdom of the dead and reach the surface. In order to do so, you will have to face waves of enemies in successive rooms. To fight them, you will get different divine abilities with each new run and have the choice between 6 weapons with 4 variations, each with a different gameplay. Whether you prefer fights from a distance or hand-to-hand combat, there is always a weapon for you in this game. Once all the enemies of a room are defeated, you will get a reward to make your adventure easier. It can be one of the many currencies in the game that will allow you to buy upgrades or benefits offered by the Olympians. Each god will give you abilities that are specific to them. Thus, you will quickly understand that Zeus will grant you lightning-related bonuses, while Artemis will increase your critical hits chances. Each god has about 15 different abilities that are quite unique to them, and getting favored by several of them can lead them to create new super powerful abilities, which will be indispensable during boss fights. Speaking of bosses, you will have to complete about 10 rooms before facing them. These fights are arduous, but far from impossible. Patience and observation are the key in this game. Once you understand their pattern, you can then retaliate effectively. There are 4 levels to complete before reaching the final boss: Tartarus, Asphodel, Elysium, and the Temple of Styx. Each level has its own environment, its enemies, its mini-bosses, without forgetting its music, mixing the soft instrumentation of antiquity with the frenzied rhythm of an electric guitar. And if you manage to beat the final boss, don't expect the adventure to end there, because whether you win or lose, Hades will always give you more, and you will end up asking for more yourself. Whether it's to develop your relationships with the different characters in the game, to kill more enemies, or even to shed light on the mysterious origins of Prince Zagreus. Some runs may look the same, but they will never be identical, offering an almost unlimited replayability. And if you are afraid the level of difficulty is too high, you can activate the God mode in the options. This mode adds 20% resistance against any enemy attack. This bonus will increase with each of your deaths. Perfect if you want to learn a fantastic story about Greek mythology or have a good time with this game and tell yourself that dying is a blessing in disguise. Because here, dying equals progress. Indeed, every time you die, you will return to the House of Hades, which will be your hub. There, you will be able to meet the different characters of the game, discuss with them in order to progress in the story, or build relationships that will give you certain advantages. First released on PC and Switch on September 17, 2020, Hades will be released in physical version on PS4, PS5, and Xbox consoles on August 13th. So, ready to go back to the Underworld?